So everyone, I hope you've enjoyed this series so far in its infancy. Please feel free to subscribe, and I hope you do. Share the videos all around. I could use all the subscribers and views that I can get. Especially since I've got to come up with 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers by the 20th. That letter that I got was a 30-day notice, but it was not 30-day notice. It was more like 20. Thank you very much, YouTube. Now here we are with the Tao Te Ching, verse 15. The ancient masters were profound and subtle. Their wisdom was unfathomable. There is no way to describe it. One can only describe them vaguely by their appearance. Watchful like men crossing a winter stream, alert like men aware of danger, simple as uncarved wood, hollow like caves, yielding like ice about to melt, amorphous like muddy water. But the muddiest water clears as it is stilled, and out of that stillness, life arises. He who keeps the Tao does not want to be full, but precisely because he is never full, he can remain like a hidden sprout and does not rush to early ripening. Patience is a virtue we all need to practice. I mean, it's rough, dude. We want so much done with instant gratifications, and that's the way being a human has become, you know? But we all know everything happens for our greater good and for the best. And even when we don't think we had a lesson to learn, like I said before in previous, maybe somebody else would have learned from you because they wouldn't have learned from themselves. So you might be an example for somebody that needs it. You might end up going through hardships and that because somebody that's watching really needs it and wouldn't learn any other way. That's how it goes, dude. It's the way life is. I want so much for my life. I'd like to have it all accomplished now. Yet at the same time, life is not about the destination, it's the journey along the way. I've had a few people in my past tell me I'm never going to get anywhere as an actor. And yet look at all the things I've accomplished as, and being on a D-list, Time Magazine, and so on. #1, or in the #1 percentile of all actors and actresses of all time, various things like that. So what their payout is, their end result is, in their minds, if it hasn't happened yet, don't even bother. But yet at the same time, I've had to explain to people, it's not the end result, it's the journey along the way. I'm enjoying how life is unfolding for me, for the most part. I mean, the last year's been really rough, and I'd really like to know right now why. It's not for me to say. It's not for me to have the answer right now, apparently. But over time, as all the little pieces fall into place, the dust settles, and that muddy water, so to speak, in this verse settles down, I'll know. And I'll be able to look back and say, you know what? Life is truly grand, and I'm glad I didn't rush it. I hope you're enjoying this so far, like I've said. share the videos around. Help me reach my hours that I need by the 20th, which is 20 days. Not a 30-day notice, but 20. Help me, please. I need all the watch time I can get. I need 4,000 hours, apparently. And I also need at least 1,000 subscribers. And I'm up to 131. Thank you. Even if I don't meet the new threshold by the 20th in 20 days. Thank you for being here with me so far. I really am grateful. Namaste.